Hi, I'm Craig McLeod and welcome to Drift My Ride. Today we've got BDC driver Callum Marshall's 1.5J E36 Coupe. The Toyota JZ engine comes in two guises, the 1JZ and the 2JZ. The 1JZ is a 2.5 litre and the 2JZ is a 3 litre. Both are 6 cylinders with 24 valves producing around 300 brake horsepower, but with the 2 litres extra capacity it means it's a lot more torquier. The block of the JZ's motors is made of iron, which makes them immensely strong. There is however another JZ which can be built by combining the two motors. A 1.5 JZ consists of a 1JZ head with a 2JZ short block. This hybrid combination produces a high-flowing head mated with a large turbo, all equating to a quicker compressor spool. United with a 3 litre short block, the engine benefits from more low-end torque and great peak power. These aspects make them a very cost-effective method for delivering the power characteristics required for today's competition drifting. Callum,
nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming along, dude. I can't believe you brought this along.
I know. Can't believe it myself, to be fair.
Tell people what you brought along.
This is my BDC spec JZ powered E36 Coupe.
So I suppose should we just let's just go start at the beginning and work our way back. I'm just going to take us like 40 minutes to get on.
It's going to be a while, yeah.
So let's start with the big thing, engine.
The engine first started off as a 1JZ. We ran that for a year until we started getting problems with it. We ripped it all apart and got a 2JZ bottom end. Fully forged it, pistons, corn rods, shells, bolts, you name it. And that's what we've been running for the past year.
So is it still got the same head that it had?
Yeah, we've used the head and the turbo inlet manifold from the 1JZ.
What turbo are you running on it?
It's got the whole set HX35.
Okay.
On the 1JZ, it used to take a wee while to come on boost, and it was quite hard to keep it on boost. I mean, since we went 2JZ bottom end, I mean, the boost spools a lot quicker. And it makes like one bar of boost before 3k, something like that. So you've got fully forged front. You're running EMU engine management. Yeah, EMU standalone management. Yeah.
And do you have anything like crazy things like anti-lag or anything?
But to be honest, the car works, and I can drive it reasonably well the way it is. So
it's better than reasonably. You drive it pretty well. So. Body-wise, let's have a wee. This started off as a 328, was it?
328, yeah, bog standard.
So you went from the 328 and then you put an M3 engine in it?
Yeah. I only skidded the 28 for about 5 months or something like that. And my mates had M3s and stuff like that, so I mean the want for an M3 was there. I thought it sounded amazing.
And then was it just the hunt for more power?
Aye, well, you never get sick of looking for more power than that. The M3 engine are pretty limited, they're well tuned from the factory, so the idea was to go a cheaper route but can get good results, and you can keep pushing it more and more if you wanted to, so that's why we went with the JZ engine.
Cool. And then you got a bit of overfenderage going on, you got some huge ones on the rear.
Yeah,
the bigger wheels, isn't it?
30 mils on the front and 50 on the rear.
So you run 17s at the front?
17s at the front, but we did run 17s all last season, but we've made the jump onto the 18s past few months.
What was the reason of going from the 17s to the 18s on the rear? Is there?
I noticed a wee bit of difference the last weekend. The grip is phenomenal on the 18-inch tyre, the big wide 18-inch tyre. The 18s are just frightening. Scary. It's just shocking, mind blown.
So you've also got it's just the standard not standard BMW gearbox, is it?
Yeah, it's a 330 diesel.
This I'm guessing is a lockout shifter of some sort.
Yeah, it's in gear just now. Okay. But yeah, it's a IRP shifter, and it's got a reverse lockout, so you can never go over in reverse by accident when you're coming down gears. So.
Okay. You got water in this. Is this a?
Yeah, it runs water methanol as well.
So how does that work?
There's a wee tank behind your seat with a pump, and that just blows mixed methanol water mixture into the intake manifold, and it just keeps it cool.
Oh, a huge big cage. Nice cage in here.
Yeah, it's one of the main safety features of the car.
Yeah,
it's the cage, so we went full out with it.
Yeah, nice. So, these like NASCAR bars?
Yeah, NASCAR style door bars. Yeah.
So and you've given her a bit of a weight diet then.
Yeah,
a lot of metal cut out of the rear as well, isn't it?
Getting the windows and the window motors and stuff like that all of it. I mean, that shaved a lot of the weight off.
And you've also gone for rear mounted radiator setups?
It was mostly to keep the car cool. With the radiator up front, the car used to get quite hot, so we'd always have to kind of open the bonnet and kind of try and help it cool down quicker. The idea was we put the radiator in the boot. I mean, it works quite well. A lot of the Irish boys and that's the setup that they use. And the temps now with it being in the boots, it's great. Oh, and you're not even running an electric water pump for that. You just run a standard pump, standard JZ pump that works perfect.
But you're not like a crazy expensive modification.
No,
to do that,
I mean the radiator that was in the front, that's the radiator that's in the boot now. So we didn't even have to buy a new radiator. A very cheap modification that we've done, which has helped a lot.
Keeping those temperatures down as well. Even if you're wanting to just go out for a 5-minute practice, have you got a swirl pot in that as well?
The swirl pot is in the boot as well beside the radiator.
Did you make that decision before you were having issues, or did you just go, right, you know what, this could be a problem, I'm going to just go for it?
Yeah, I mean, right at the start, as soon as we put the JZ engine in, we fitted the swirl pot as well, just so there wasn't any fuel surge and stuff like that. So, and it can cause damage to the engine as well, so that's the last thing I wanted to do. So.
Fire extinguisher in here, big hydro in as well. Outside we've got a big wing.
We do. We have a Battle Aero big wing on the back. More for style than anything else. I don't think it matters much in the way of drifting. Just put it on there because it looks cool. Just make the car look big and bad. So it works. It all fits in.
Wheel wise, you're running a
720s. That's what we had up front. We did have rotor cushies all round, but they were just a wee bit too wide on the front.
Well, I think there's nothing left to do, and I can't believe I'm about to say this. Let's take it for a spin, right? Are you ready? I am.
I bet
I'm really ready.
Yeah, I mean,
right, let's go. Just the noise. It sounds aggressive. Oh my god, just like lights up in third, easy. You can tell it boosts now, just loves to eat revs, doesn't it? Just like every time, I'm nowhere near the bottom of the throttle. Just like,
put it up into third.
Dump it up in the third. So what kind of diff are we in?
About a 315.
Okay, gee, and it just rips to that.
Just stick it in third gear and that should be really.
Oh my word. Woo! We came round that corner there and I just had this little glance in the mirror and I was like, my god, the sky's falling out! All the clouds have landed on the road! Oh my word! Did it just... get it. Like, and I like it. That to me is the really good sign of a really well set up car, that you can get into there so quickly without needing to touch the hydro. Right. Just like we were like 90 degrees. That was 90 degrees, and it just drove 90 degrees. That was nuts. Normally something would spin out, or there would be like a, but that was, you could just hold it at 90 degrees, more, and it didn't wobble either. There was no like lock up or anything. Try that 90 degrees again. That's like a little bit of hydro just to get it round to see. Dude, it's so well set up. It's so, just like that having like that for me was the big thing. Like I just drove at 90 degrees. The steering was perfect the entire way there. Mate, you've done an amazing job, and I'm not going to do any more because I should just. I want a JC now. Mate, thank you so much for bringing it along.
No problem.
Absolutely stunning. Guys, if you'd like to see any more of these videos, if you could please like, share and subscribe to us on Driftland TV. If you can follow me, Craig Does Drift on YouTube and Facebook. Thanks, see you in the next one.
You sure about this big old lazy V8 that you're going to put in your car?
I'm about to flip you the bird in a minute.
It's almost like you were just about scratching the surface of that car as well.
But that there's so much car.
Yeah.
Like it's not 5 minutes in a car. You can't get to learn unless you're used to that.
Callum, it sounds like you want 20 minutes in your car, mate.
I don't think I'm gonna get 20 minutes in that car. But yeah, best car.
Best car so far.
Best car ever.
Yeah.
Am I right?